Hey guys, welcome to your Vinyasa yoga flow. This flow is designed a little quicker than a regular yoga flow and has an emphasis on linking the breath with the movement to cultivate warmth and energy within. So when you're ready, let's begin towards the back of the mat, grounding the soles of your feet evenly and resting your arms by your side, palms facing forward, to come in to a mountain pose, connecting with the breath as it travels into your lungs, expanding through the chest, and as you exhale, feeling your rib cage melt back to center as you let the breath go. Taking a few more rounds of breath in your own time, and just allowing the breath to naturally help you ground and relax. When you're ready, let's begin our sun salutations. Exhaling to windmill your arms up overhead, clasping the palms in prayer position at the top, and then gently tilting your upper body backwards, stretching through the torso and lengthening the body long. Return back to center, and as you exhale, let's tuck from the chin, upper back, mid back, and lower back until your hands reach the mat. Walk your hands forward, sending your hips up towards the sky, coming in to a downward dog. Pressing your heels as far into the mat as you feel comfortable and feeling a stretch down the back of your legs. Exhale to round through the back, bringing your shoulders in line with your wrists, coming into a plank. Exhale to bend through the elbows and send the gaze up towards the sky, lengthening the back legs long to come in to a chaturanga. We'll repeat this sequence 2 more times, cultivating heat and energy within the body. As you exhale, let's send the hips back, coming into a downward dog, pressing your heels into the mat. Walk your hands back towards your toes and hold here for a forward fold. Exhale, rolling your body all the way up, vertebrae by vertebrae, until the crown of your head reaches up towards the sky. Let's exhale to circle your arms up overhead, clasping the palms in prayer position at the top. Tilt the body backwards and bring the gaze up towards the sky, opening up through the chest. Return back to center, and on an exhale, let's begin a roll down all the way down to the mat, moving slowly and gently. Once your hands reach the mat, let's walk your hands forward and come into a downward dog, pressing the heels down and sending the hips as far up towards the sky as you can. Exhale to roll through the back, bringing the shoulders in line with the wrists, balancing on your toes and tucking in from the core, coming into a plank. Exhale to bend through the elbows, allowing the chest to rest onto the mat, and then straighten through the arms, bring the gaze up towards the sky, coming into a chaturanga. We'll repeat this 1 more time. Exhale, coming up high on the toes and sending the hips up towards the sky, coming into a downward dog. Exhale to walk your hands back towards your toes, coming in to a forward fold. Take a breath. As you exhale, let's slowly roll all the way up. Once the crown of your head is facing up towards the sky, let's circle your arms up overhead, clasping the palms in prayer position at the top and gently tilting the body back. Holding here to feel that beautiful stretch in your torso. Return back to center And as you exhale, let's bring the arms by your side, tucking from your chin, upper back, mid back, and lower back until your hands reach the mat. Take a breath. Exhale to walk your hands forward, coming into a downward dog. Holding here for a breath. Exhale to round through the back, coming into a plank. Take a breath. As you exhale, bend through the elbows, bringing the gaze to look up towards the sky, coming into a chaturanga. Taking a breath as you roll your shoulders down and back. On an exhale, let's send your hips up towards the sky, coming back into a downward dog. This time, let's circle your right leg up towards the sky, bending through the right knee and pressing your left heel into the mat as far as you can. Continue to straighten through the arms as we hold here in a three-legged dog. Take an inhale. As you exhale, let's straighten through the right leg and circle the right leg forward. Place your hands on either side of your right foot and begin to balance on your left toes. Take a breath. As you exhale, push into your hands and lift your upper body up, straightening through the arms, coming in to a warrior two. Allow your gaze to float over your right hand as we rest here. Take one more breath. On an exhale, let's windmill your right arm up and over and bring your left arm resting on your left leg, coming in to a peaceful warrior. Continuing to bend through your right knee in line with your right ankle. Take a breath. As you exhale, let's bring your arms back into a T shape, straighten through your right leg, and windmill your right arm on the inside of your right foot, and allow your left arm to reach up towards the sky, coming in to a triangle. Resting here for a breath and feeling the stretch down your legs and an expansion through the chest. When you're ready, let's inhale, and as you exhale, let's move your arm an inch up from your right foot and then lift through your back left leg, continuing to reach your left arm up towards the sky, coming in to a half moon pose. Take one more breath here as we strengthen through your right leg and improve your balance. As you exhale, let's bring your left leg to meet your right leg and place your hands down onto the mat in front of your toes. Inhale. Exhale to bring your hands to your knees, coming into a halfway lift with a straight back. Exhale to fold your arms back down. On an exhale, vertebrae by vertebrae, let's begin to roll all the way up. Once your body is length and long, let's bend through the knees and bring your arms parallel to your ears, coming in to a chair pose. Taking an inhale here. As you exhale, let's straighten through the knees and interlace your hands behind your back, palms are facing towards the mat. Take a breath. Exhale, bending through the knees and bring the gaze up towards the sky and energetically pressing your palms into the mat, straightening through the arms as much as you can, coming into a heart opening chair pose. Take a breath. Exhale, returning back to center. Let's begin a roll down, vertebrae by vertebrae, until your hands reach the mat. Once here, let's step both of your feet back, coming into a plank. Core is tucked and arms are in line with your wrists. As you exhale, let's send your hips up towards the sky. Take a breath. As you exhale, let's lift through the left leg this time and bend through the left knee, opening the hips up towards the side and straightening through your arms. Pressing your right foot into the mat as far as you feel comfortable, resting in your three-legged dog for a breath. As you exhale, let's straighten through the left leg and circle the leg up towards the top of your mat, bringing your hands on either side of your left foot. Come to balance on your back right toes. When you're ready, let's push into your hands and lift the upper body up, opening the arms into a T shape to come in to a warrior two, bringing the gaze to float over the right hand and just holding here. Take an inhale. As you exhale, let's circle your left arm up and over and bring your right hand to rest on your right leg, coming in to a peaceful warrior. Take a breath as we feel a beautiful stretch down the side of your left body. On an exhale, let's circle your left hand inside of your left foot and bring your right arm up towards the sky. Let's straighten through both of your legs to come in to a triangle. Take a breath. As you exhale, let's walk your hand an inch up from your left foot and then lift through your back right leg, continuing to reach your right hand up towards the sky, coming in to a half moon. Inhale and enjoy this beautiful strengthening and balancing pose. And it's okay if you feel a little bit wobbly trying to get into this. Enjoy the journey. Just move to how you feel comfortable today. When you're ready, let's lower your leg down, coming in to a fold. Take a breath. As you exhale, let's bring your hands to your knees, coming in to a halfway lift, and then exhale to fold your hands down to the mat. Let's bring your hips down towards the mat, your toes on a 45-degree angle. Hands are in prayer position and elbows are gently pressing against the knees, coming in to a yogi squat. Take a breath as we open up through the hips. On an exhale, let's come to sit on the mat and balance on your shins. You may either bring your hands to your lower back, fingers are pointed towards the mat, or you can bring your hands to rest on your ankles for a little bit more of a challenge. Picking the variation that suits you today. Take a breath. As you exhale, let's bend the upper body back, bringing the gaze to look up towards the sky, coming in to a back bend. Take a breath. As you exhale, let's tilt the body forward and gently come out of the pose. When you're ready, let's come to sit on the mat, lengthening both of your legs long. Let's bring your right leg on the outside of your left thigh, your left elbow on the outside of your right knee, and your right hand behind you, as far back from your hips as you can. Take an inhale. As you exhale, let's turn your upper body to face towards your right hand and hold here for a breath. Exhale to return back to center and lengthen both of your legs long. Take an inhale. As you exhale, let's lift your arms all the way up. As you exhale, let's bend from the hips, bringing your hands towards your toes as you can, coming in to a forward fold. If you like, you may flex through your feet to find a deeper stretch in the back of your legs. Hold here for a breath. As you exhale, let's roll the body all the way up, back to center. This time, let's bring your left leg on the outside of your right thigh and bring your right elbow on the outside of your left knee. Let's bring your left hand behind you. When you're ready, let's take an inhale. And as you exhale, gently turning the upper body back to face towards your left hand. Hold for breath. As you exhale, let's turn the upper body back to center and lengthen both of your legs long. This time, let's bring the soles of your feet together, creating a triangle shape with your legs. Resting your hands on your feet with a straight back. Take a breath. As you exhale, fold from the hips and bring your head as close to your feet as you can. Rest here for a breath as we open up through the inner thighs and stretch through the legs. On an exhale, let's come back all the way up into a seated position. Take a breath. As you exhale, let's windmill your right arm up and over, circling through the wrists in one direction and then the other. If you can, really stretching your right arm up and over to feel a stretch down the side of your body and your arm. Maybe tilting your chest an inch up towards the sky to feel that expansive stretch through your chest. When you're ready, let's circle the right arm back towards the mat. And this time, as you exhale, let's circle the left arm up overhead, circling through the wrists in one direction and then the other. If you like, tilting your chest an inch towards the sky to feel that stretch on the other side of your chest. When you're ready, let's return back to center. Exhale to windmill your arms up overhead in prayer position. Exhale, lowering your hands down towards your heart. Let's take this moment to tune back into you and connect with the breath. Noticing how you feel, taking the time to thank yourself for showing up today and doing something that feels good for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or night's sleep. Namaste.